Elizabeth, you have done well. I did see your works cited page. Next time, just try to keep those together. But the first thing I want to point out is that I see your thesis and I see a thesis map. So let's talk about that first. For this paper, for a research paper, your intro is going to have to be longer. So therefore, when you get to your thesis, you're going to have a thesis paragraph. You're going to have that thesis statement and your thesis map in a separate paragraph. And so I see what you have here. You have a run-on sentence here. Women's choices affect the choices affect how they are paid because they choose. That's not the run-on sentence. I'm sorry. I'll get to it. Women's choices affect how they are paid. Yes, it is a run-on. They choose to take off work to have a baby. I'm sorry if I lost you, so let me back up. First, let me address how it's a run-on. Read it out loud. Women's choices affect, that's how you would fix that, how they are paid. That's a complete sentence. And then you don't have any punctuation, and then you say they choose to take off work to have a baby. So make sure that you fix that. And then you come back down here. There needs to be a wage gap because of the choices women make in their career. That's your overall thesis statement. That needs to go first, and then your thesis map. So you want to be careful with your tone. And so the way you're going to fix that is, I would say, there needs to be a wage gap because, and you say the choices women make in their career. I would say there needs to be a wage gap because men and women treat their career differently. That's going to be how you fix the tone of that. And then right here, the tone, this is kind of how it comes off. Well, they choose to take off work to have a baby. That's how your tone's coming off. So you want to soften that. Women's choices affect how they are paid. One of the reasons that there is a wage gap is because a lot of women get maternity leave and therefore miss a lot of work. That's how you're going to soften that. So you want to make sure you fix that. You want to make sure you're using more. You do. Okay. So you have McMahan 2. You don't put the page number here. Don't use just the same source. Make sure that you are using other sources. I know it's only an A. I would advise you probably need to have more in your intro and more in your A to get the length requirement that you're going to need for this paper. Your works cited is in the other one. So you're doing really well, and minor changes. So I hope this helps, and email me with any questions. And if you want to post it again and have me look at it, post it, or even just shoot me an email.